Hello and welcome to the channel. After a first glimpse of Tinubu's career trajectory, what stands out strikingly is a kingmaker, and he has lived up to the title, making kings, governors, and even presidents. He confessed it's his dream to one day become what he has so often made others, but that did not stop it coming as a shock when at the turn of last year, he declared his intention to become Nigeria's next president, stating categorically that it was his turn, Emilokan. What followed was a tough and arduous road that eventually led to what he feels is his destiny. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Examining Tinubu's rough road to Hassel Villa, its many legal battles. Although former Lagos State Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu was inaugurated as Nigeria's 16th president at the Eagle Square in the nation's capital city, Abuja, on May 29, 2023, his political opponents have still not relented on their common mission to invalidate his election and terminate his lifetime ambition to rule the country. His trouble began on January 10, 2022, when Tinubu visited the immediate past president, Muhammadu Buhari, at Hassel Villa to inform him of his intention to run for the number one political office in the country. He confessed to newsmen after meeting Buhari in his office in Abuja that occupying the highest political office in the country has been his lifetime ambition. But soon after he made his intention known, an intra-party war ensued between some politicians and businessmen close to President Muhammadu Buhari, the so-called Aso-Rock cabal, and some northern governors over the control of Nigeria's political lever. His ambition also received opposition from some of his erstwhile associates, including Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. Worse still, the immediate past president, Muhammadu Buhari, who appeared to have his preferred candidate, did not sincerely support the ambition of Bola Tinubu. The Jagaban of Bogu Kingdom, however, understood the enormity of the battle facing him as he trudged to crush all obstacles on his way to realizing his ambition. Tinubu's daring outburst in Abeokuta, Ogun State, where he had publicly claimed to have helped to secure victory for the outgoing President Buhari and many political leaders in the country, was though rumored to have widened the existing gap between him and Buhari, it also did some magic. That fierce preliminary battle by Tinubu with powerful forces in the ruling party to get the ticket of APC spanned almost 6 months. Vanguard reports that after all the political gymnastics that characterized the APC's primary electioneering campaign, 7 of the aspirants stepped down for Tinubu at the convention ground, where he polled 1,271 votes to defeat 13 others in the race, including his closest opponent and former Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amaechi, who scored 316 votes, and Yemi Osinbajo, who polled 235 votes. The Jagaban, who was eventually announced winner of the APC's primary poll on June 8, 2022 to challenge the candidates of other parties, picked Kashim Shettima as his running mate. In all, 18 candidates were in the running for Nigeria's highest office after all political parties in the country were done with their primary polls, but opinion polls suggested 3 were leading the race, including APC's Bola Ahmed Tinubu, PDP's Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party's Peter Obi. But as soon as Tinubu became the presidential flag bearer of the ruling APC, his opponents within and outside his political parties mounted fresh opposition to his realizing his ambition. For instance, the PDP had on July 28, 2022 approached the Federal High Court in Abuja with a lawsuit to challenge the validity of Tinubu and Shettima ticket for the 2023 presidential election, arguing that Shettima's nomination as the running mate was in breach of the provisions of sections 29, 1, 33, 35, and 84, 1, 2 of the Electoral Act 2022 as amended. The PDP claimed that Shettima had a double nomination arguing that his nomination as a vice presidential candidate as well as the candidate for the Borno Central senatorial seat contravened the law. Therefore, the PDP sought an order disqualifying the APC, Tinubu and Shettima from contesting the 2023 presidential election and a separate order compelling the INEC to remove their names from its list of nominated or sponsored candidates eligible to contest the election. There were various allegations of graft made against Bola Ahmed Tinubu by his opponents, which he strongly denied. Besides, some critics said he was not suitable for the job because during campaigns he was unable to convincingly address concerns about his health and had at times appeared confused and incoherent on the campaign trail. He indeed made few gaffes that made him the butt of jokes and viral memes on social media. His decision to abstain from presidential debates and delegating questions about his manifesto to members of his team during an outing at the UK think tank Chatham House was also used to campaign against his suitability for the job. Worse still, the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, a couple of weeks to the election, gave his approval to the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) to implement a twin-track policy of naira redesign and new limits on cash withdrawal from banks, capable of truncating the chances of any candidate who has deep pockets like Tinubu to take advantage of their money to win the election. I urge every citizen, therefore, to go out to vote for their candidates of choice without fear, because security shall be provided and your vote shall count, he had argued. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. That was the situation few days before the election until the Supreme Court temporarily stopped the implementation of the policy. After the presidential election held nationwide, Bola Tinubu, the candidate of Nigeria's ruling party APC, defeated 17 other candidates who took part in the election and was accordingly declared winner of the poll by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). Tinubu had scored a total of 8,794,726 votes, the highest of all the candidates, thus meeting the first constitutional requirement to be declared the winner. He also scored over 25% of the votes cast in 30 states, more than the 24 states constitutionally required. Atiku, who came second, polled a total of 6,984,520 votes in the election. Peter Obi of the Labour Party came third in the election with a total of 6,101,533 votes, while Rabiu Kwankwaso of the New Nigeria People's Party came fourth with 1,496,687 votes. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.